Hi, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Young and Famous African reality show on Netflix. I started watching it. The first scenes were too much for me. I feel like, my honest review, cringe was the first thing that came to the first emotion I felt when I watched the first um, scene. I'm going to try and watch it again, but the ambassador is here. He has watched it and he's going to be giving his review. I'll definitely be checking it out. Let's see if the ambassador's review is going to convince me to go and give it a second try. Hi, ambassador.
Hello, people. It's your boy Ambassador again. First, I want to just ask why the cringe though.
So I think the first scene I watched, I don't know if that's the first scene, but I know that the first few minutes, Diamond was there. He said something. I just felt like overacting. Like reality shows, it's not real. They say reality, but it's not real. There's some degree of scripting and stuff. I felt this one like it's like most reality shows, not real. They put on the drama and everything. Then they have to act all of those things. So the person I saw Diamond there and he was acting, I don't know what, I cannot remember what he was saying because I know I just checked it out immediately it came out. Netflix told me, okay, the thing has come out. So I clicked on it to watch it. So I cannot remember exactly what he said, but the way it was making the whole ambience, I just felt like, okay, this is too much for me. So I was like, yeah, not for me. So I don't know.
Have you watched any other reality show before?
I watched the last reality show I watched was Keeping Up with the Kardashian, and that's when I was like 15, 14. Since then, reality shows have not really been my thing. So maybe it's just that reality shows are not just my thing. Yeah, because all the new reality shows that have come out on Netflix, I've not watched any. But this one, since I saw Young, I saw Diamond, I saw Annie, I was like, okay, I don't really watch reality shows, but let me check this one out. And I checked out, like, okay, reality shows are definitely not my thing. So maybe that might be it for me.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say because it's for me it's no different from other reality shows. The same insults which I usually or the things I usually insult other reality shows about. Same thing I have to say about this. But I still watch it, although I'm insulting the Kardashians. I used to watch the Kardashians regularly. At times I'll stumble. I don't watch Housewives and those things regularly because I feel like it's too extra. The Kardashian, I used to watch Kardashian because of the marketing spin. I liked the marketing spins on Keeping Up with the Kardashian. This other one for hip hop kids, it has a lot of marketing to in it, and plus there are characters I'm familiar with. That's why I was also watching this Young and Famous too. Also, I like the whole of Pan African, bringing various African countries
Yeah.
together. Diamond from Tanzania. Last time, this girl from Ghana was not there, but she came on board this time. They brought some other new character from another guy from Tanzania, somebody from Ghana. Then there is there are about three characters from South Africa. But there is this girl who I think she's from Zimbabwe, but grew up in South Africa. So Nadia also, the girl who used to date AK. Then they even brought this other girl who is what's her name? Bonan, who is a very global
Oh,
character from South
Bonanza is
Africa.
okay.
She came and left. Her entry and exit was very sudden. Then there is now Nigeria, which has there's the Two-Face family, but mostly Ani Libya. And then there is this what's his name? Is this Spanky or Swanky or what? Swanky, I think. Yeah, that extra character. Yeah. So I like the fact that we're touching various African cultures. We're also trying to make the African culture consumable in the urban context, as in look at our style, look at our swag. We have the fly cars, we have the fly outfits too, and all of those things. But as you said, yeah, it's a little bit extra. But I don't usually watch those things but to see role models or to learn any life lessons from those things. I'm just watching to pick out on particular things. Yeah, fashion too. I like to pick out fashion from those kind of things. I'm looking at particular venues. They went to Cape Town a couple of times. I'm familiar with Cape Town, so I'm looking at familiar places. Um, you also hear them talking about things that are trending in Africa, so you can relate. Compared to watching Keeping Up with the Kardashian, we could not relate that much. So there are lots of those things which I think I like the Pan African idea behind it, and if all the other entertainment or even political, economic, social, educational things could copy this Pan African idea of let's get together. The other thing is, I think French Africa was left out of it. I think it's the marketing. Yeah, they have a clear target audience, and it'll be difficult to combine French Africa, especially if we don't have a charismatic French character that can come and blend French
Fally
and
Ipupa.
English so they can. Yeah. No, but I'm saying I don't know how much English Fally Ipupa can speak, but what they'll need to do is somebody who is bilingual enough so that he can communicate with the rest, but every now and then still throw in some of his French side so that they can draw in some of the French audience, but not to distort the story or staying true to the story. It still has to be in English to an extent.
So let me get this. I understand. There's Annie from Nigeria, Diamond from Tanzania. You said the broad Bonang from the one part. How are they? Because like for example, the Real Housewives of LA, they are all in LA. The Real Housewives of New Jersey, they are all in New Jersey. Kardashians, they were there. I don't know where they were based, but they are all in one place. It's the same space, but these are different African countries. So how is the show being filmed? And do they travel like?
So they are all in South Africa. And if you notice, South Africa is almost it had before Nigeria became very strong, like in the last 10 years, South Africa was almost like the capital of Africa. When everybody makes it, they go to South Africa. You want to shoot a certain level of good videos,
Yeah.
go to South Africa. You want to have certain quality of content, you go to South Africa. So most entertainers or even politicians or businessmen are very familiar with South Africa.
Yeah.
So all of them are familiar with South Africa. Especially given that, okay, it's just now that they brought the girl from Ghana. Before it was just Annie Dibia who was coming from West Africa. The rest was East South Africa. And East and South Africa are very close and interchangeable, some of those things. So, but everything's happening in between Joburg and I think Cape Town, all in South Africa. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
the whole idea is because there was a season 1, now this is season 2, they have a common friendship. Yeah.
Okay, so they have a common friendship and they are doing things together in South Africa.
If you watch the season 1 was Mobai, or what's her name? Bani. I cannot pronounce her name too well. But she had a party in the season 1 and she invited all of these people. So they had common friends. I think Spanky was friends with this lady, and then Spanky came with Annie Dibia, who was his own friend from Nigeria. The same lady also knew, what's her name? Nadia. The same lady also knew this, what's her name? The lady who is, how can I forget the girl's name? She calls herself Boss Lady. She also knew Diamond's baby mama. So Diamond came. So there were all those connections that the guys too, some are DJs, are event organizers, all of them are familiar. Yeah.
Okay, so then the drama, because like with this Real Housewives, I know like the scenes that go viral of somebody slapping this person, somebody, have there been that kind of drama heightened? Because those are things that really sell a reality show. The more drama, the better for the show. It goes viral. Like I don't watch those shows, but I see those drama clips of somebody pouring wine on somebody's face. Like how is the from a percentage level? What percentage of drama will you say this show has?
I think the drama has been toned down, but there has been drama. Like there is Diamond Dot's baby mama, so that comes to some drama. There are lots of extra characters. Most of the guys they birth for I think 1 have lots of baby mama drama and things that come on board. So there is Diamond there, his baby mama too is on this on set. Like this Nadia girl used to date AKA, the late AKA, and Bonang used to date AKA way back too. So there was some tension and drama when they came on board. So all of those small things, but it's not really as explosive and as ratchet as those housewife things. But yeah, they have their own kind of drama.
You know, I was surprised when Diamond was part of the reality show, because most of the time people use reality shows to get the fame, and or sometimes you see like after somebody's career is going down a little bit, then they get on reality show to stay in the spotlight. But I feel like Diamond is still there in the spotlight, so I was surprised when he decided to jump in the reality show space.
No, he might be trying to reach another audience, or on the other hand, he might have some things he's trying to market. So it just depends.
Yeah, yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know, like I have seen reviews about the whole show. Like I've not watched any, but I've just seen people reviewing the whole show and stuff. So I know when Big Brother was Big Brother Africa instead of Big Brother Nigeria, it was more captivating for me than when it became Big Brother Nigeria, because yeah, there were people from different parts of Africa, different cultures, different accents, and yeah, it was cool that way. So I don't know if this with Big Brother, I don't know if there's a lot of scripting with Big Brother, but I feel it's more people just hanging out and being themselves on Big Brother, or being a heightened version of themselves. So I don't know how consistent this show would able to be. I don't know how the African youth will, how much the African youth will tune into this show. I mean, those who like reality shows, those who enjoy it, like you said, it's like most of the reality shows. So hopefully they love it. It's not for me. I might try again. But I didn't watch up to 5 minutes of it. But I might try and see. Yeah. So
I watch from start to end the same day.
from start, it means it was that captivating.
Not that it was that time watching it. It's almost I'm watching it and I'm doing other things.
Oh,
But what I expect, so reality show is not something which I'm focusing on. There's no really storyline. You can miss 1 hour of it and just come and continue like nothing happened. So it's not like, it's not,
yeah. I might give it another try, and if I do, I'll talk about it here on Chakra TV. So, yeah. Before we go, let's talk about our sponsors.
Yeah, people, as always, Ambassador is here to talk about the money. Echo Online is here to democratize the playing field. Get on board, upload your music, build a community, monetize your art. So with Echo Online, with the phone, you could just upload your song, get your fans to follow you, and then later on you could sell your music, sell your merchandise, sell tickets, and all of those things to bring money in. Then you could invest in your career, and that's how you grow organically. I always tell people the first users of YouTube became millionaires because they got the best advantages from YouTube. So get on Alcohol Online and then share the experience with us. We always say the power is in your hand. You have a blank check. You decide what your future becomes. Alcohol Online is here, democratize and put money in the African artist.
Yeah, guys. So definitely get on Echo.online. Get in touch with the local market. Start building your fan base from the ground up. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast. If you've watched Young and Famous Africa, like the ambassador said, the good part is the Pan-African, one of the good things about it is the Pan-African-ness of the show. And I just like the idea of anything that gives a picture of Africa, which the Western world has been portraying for, which is contrary to what the Western world has been portraying for several years. So if you're interested in reality shows, definitely check out Young, Rich and Famous Africa on Netflix. You probably enjoy it, and let us know in the comments below what you think, because I'm really curious to know. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up to this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button. Bye guys.